From death to UFOs and bad art, the world is home to some truly bizarre museums that showcase the strange and wonderful in unexpected ways. These unique attractions go beyond the typical museum experience, offering visitors a glimpse into the weird, eerie, and downright bizarre. Let's dive into some of the planet's strangest museums, guaranteed to fascinate and bewilder. 1. Museum of Death, Los Angeles, USA. For those with a morbid curiosity, the Museum of Death in Los Angeles offers a deeply unsettling yet captivating experience. Its exhibits range from crime scene photos and the letters of infamous serial killers to antique mortician tools. You'll also find taxidermy, coffins, and films of autopsies. This museum explores death from various cultural, historical, and artistic perspectives, but be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. If you've ever wondered how societies have dealt with death over the centuries, this place provides plenty of answers, along with some chilling displays. 2. International UFO Museum and Research Center, Roswell, USA. In the small town of Roswell, New Mexico, known for its alleged UFO crash in 1947, this museum is a hub for believers and skeptics alike. It houses a collection of newspaper articles, eyewitness testimonies, and even government reports related to the incident. There's also an array of UFO paraphernalia, photos, and accounts from people who claim to have encountered extraterrestrial beings. The museum aims to inform and entertain while leaving the mystery of life beyond Earth open for interpretation. Whether you're a conspiracy theorist or just curious, this museum offers an in-depth look into the most famous UFO event in history. 3. The Icelandic Phallological Museum, Reykjavik, Iceland. As one of the most unique museums in the world, the Icelandic Phallological Museum is dedicated to the display of penises and penile parts from over 200 different species, including whales, seals, and even Homo sapiens. With specimens preserved in jars, this museum dives deep into the biology and folklore surrounding these animals, making it an educational but undeniably strange experience. The museum's mission is to offer scientific insight while also providing a quirky and humorous look at a subject that's often taboo. 4. The Vent Haven Museum of Ventriloquism, Fort Mitchell, USA. Ventriloquism may seem like a dying art, but not at the Vent Haven Museum. Home to over 900 ventriloquist dummies, this eerie yet fascinating museum offers a window into the history of ventriloquism, a performing art where the ventriloquist speaks in a way that makes it seem like their puppet is talking. Each dummy tells its own story, and walking through the rows of carefully preserved figures can feel like stepping into another world. The museum also features memorabilia, photos, and videos documenting the evolution of this curious craft. 5. Sulabh International Museum of Toilets, New Delhi, India. Yes, you read that right, a museum dedicated to toilets. The Sulabh International Museum of Toilets offers an in-depth look into the history of sanitation, tracing the evolution of toilets from ancient civilizations to the modern age. Exhibits showcase antique chamber pots, elaborately decorated toilets from the 19th century, and even futuristic bathroom designs. This quirky yet informative museum highlights the importance of sanitation throughout history, making what might seem like a mundane topic surprisingly fascinating. 6. The Museum of Bad Art, Somerville, USA. Celebrating artworks that might not hang in a traditional gallery, the Museum of Bad Art is a tribute to the "so bad it's good" aesthetic. Each painting is gloriously imperfect, with glaring proportions, strange color schemes, or odd subject matter. Yet, this museum's mission is to appreciate these works for their unintentional charm. It's a refreshing look at art in a world where perfection is often expected. The collection is both hilarious and surprisingly touching, as many of the pieces come with stories about the artists and their motivations. 7. Hair Museum of Avanos, Turkey. Nestled in a small pottery village in Turkey, the Hair Museum of Avanos features over 16,000 samples of hair from women all over the world, each labeled with the donor's name and story. The museum was started by a local potter whose friend left behind a lock of hair, and over time, women from around the globe added their contributions. The result is a fascinating and slightly eerie display of personal mementos, making this one of the most unusual museums in the world. 8. The Museum of Broken Relationships, Zagreb, Croatia. Heartbreak becomes art in the Museum of Broken Relationships. This poignant museum collects personal objects from failed relationships, each accompanied by a story of love, loss, and emotional recovery. Visitors can walk through the exhibits and read about the painful and often touching memories that accompany each object, from a discarded wedding dress to a love letter that never reached its recipient. This museum is a testament to human resilience, offering a unique and often moving exploration of love gone wrong. 9. The Dog Collar Museum, Leeds, UK. If you're a dog lover, this charming museum located at Leeds Castle offers a collection of over 500 years of dog collar history. The museum features everything from medieval collars designed for hunting dogs to more modern, decorative ones. Some collars are made of iron and feature spikes, intended to protect dogs from predators, while others are more ornate, showcasing the bond between humans and their canine companions. It's a quirky, heartwarming journey through history, seen through the eyes of man's best friend. 10. The Bunny Museum, Pasadena, USA. Hopping into the world of bunnies, this museum in Pasadena, California, holds the Guinness World Record for the largest collection of rabbit-related items. With over 35,000 pieces, including figurines, plush toys, and artwork, this museum is a paradise for bunny enthusiasts. The collection spans decades and showcases the rabbit's role in popular culture, art, and even advertising. Whether you're a fan of rabbits or just love eccentric collections, this museum is a fluffy and fun stop on your journey. Whether you're into UFOs, ventriloquist dummies, or dog collars, these museums prove that there's something out there for every kind of curiosity. These fascinating and odd museums remind us that the world is full of the weird, the wonderful, and the unexpected. Which one will you visit first?